Hello, my name is David Jordan, and I'm the president and CEO for Agape, Child and Family Services here in Memphis. Can you believe it? It's our birthday today, 50 years old today, April 1st, 2020. No, it's not an April Fool's joke. It is real. Men and women on April 1st, 1970, started an agency and ministry that is still critical to our community that I am thankful to be able to be a part of. Some of those I just want to mention and highlight. You have leaders like Nick Boone, Alan Dixon, Mac Otts, the first three directors. I'm the fourth director of this agency of now 50 years. You have leaders like Jerry and Carol Lee, Muriel Haas. You have Juvenile Court Judge Turner, many that could be mentioned, and clearly Churches of Christ that said we want to come alongside and we want to support. We want to begin an organization then called West Tennessee Agape. I mentioned Jerry and Carol Lee. Some of you would know them. We launched the Jerry and Carol Agape Legacy Society, the Lee Society, in honor and memory of them. Jerry has passed on. Carol's still with us. And Carol has told this story to me many times of a little boy named Jimmy in the 60s in their home. Jimmy was 3 years of age. And Jerry and Carol just have deep heart for family, especially those that are needing support. And they were caring for Jimmy in their home. And Carol tells with tears they needed an agape. She would use those exact words. They needed an agape to be able to help support them as foster parents, in essence. They needed agape to come alongside as a professional group to help support Jimmy, to help come alongside his family. And there was not an agape in the 1960s that they could reach out to. So Jerry and Carol, I consider some of our founders, just the pioneers, along with many others like Muriel Haas and others, who started Agape and said, we're going to begin an organization. And so in 1970 that began. And the focus then, and for about 25 years, was exclusively around foster care, adoption, coming alongside men and women who are pregnant, making decisions about their unborn child. And the agency has served so well in that way. Hundreds, even thousands of children and families have been impacted through the services of foster care and adoption by placing children in homes, some going back to their families. As I came to Agape, there was a sense of a movement of God, still within the same mission. That didn't change. But saying, what does it look like to serve those very same families? Go upstream, if you will. Go into their communities. Go to their homes, if they invite us in, and come alongside them there. So we've gone into Fraser, Whitehaven, Hickory Hill. You put those communities together, 50% of all children coming into foster care in Shelby County here in Tennessee come from those communities. Most often because they don't have the needed support resources to help them. So Agape has gone into apartments and surrounding area. We're serving now almost 1,500 families deeply. But we didn't do it until we heard their voice. We continue to hear their voice. We believe they know better for their lives than we do. They know what's going on better than we know. And they've said, if you really want to help, then you can help around the safety, the trauma that our families experience every day. If you want to help, you can help around education for our kids. If you want to help, David, then you can provide help around jobs or more of a job, a career, something that would give me a wage that would help me support my family fully. If you want to help, our families need some support, our homes. Matter of fact, if I'm fleeing out of domestic violence, like out of our FIT ministry, I need a home right now and safety there. And if you really want to help, I need a sense of hope and hopefulness, because I'm not sure about today if there's hope. That has impacted us deeply. So Agape launched on March 2009 what's called a place-based strategy, going to the place that our people live, just as Jesus went into neighborhood, John 1. We go into the communities. We listen to, we walk with, we ask for, will you allow us to walk with you? You don't have to. And now with our 100 plus partners, no way Agape could do all this work. 100 plus partners, churches, others, corporations, nonprofits, holistically serving in what's called a two-generation model, serving both generations, both parent, both child, this whole family focus, trying to move the needle of poverty and all that poverty means and implies. Some of it clearly is economic and having economic mobility. Some of it is around resilience and living in sense of trauma, real trauma, adverse childhood experiences. Some of it is, do I even have hope to go on? And so we're holistically wrapping around. Here's a dirty little fact. Only 3 to 5% of our families in Memphis living in poverty, in dire poverty. It's true in most urban communities. Only 3 to 5% ever escape poverty into prosperity. Our goal has been now for the last 3 years, as we've gone deep in measuring these matters, can we move the needle by 1 percentage point? Those leaving poverty, the federal poverty line, which is not enough, there's still more to be done, but can we even get to that place? This past year, 6.3% of our families did. Is that enough? It's not even nearly enough. Has the work finished for those families? Oh my goodness, no. But we're encouraged about what we've seen and what we're experiencing for our families and what we're hearing back from them. So on this 50th year anniversary, our work's not done. I'm thankful as I look back, my goodness, to have the men and women, leaders, volunteers, those who have supported financially, the churches in the center of our work. So critical, so critical. But God has made clear to me there is so much more to be done in the same mission, going even deeper, David, in the work you're doing alongside families. And then can you replicate that and take it to other communities? That's our heart and our goal. So on this day, April 1st, 2020, I ask you to join me. In this time of COVID-19, we very much are aware of how our families are experiencing life right now. Matter of fact, as of Friday, 413 of our families said food was a major need of theirs. Almost 500 of our families said we've got an educational divide of our kids not being in school. We don't have devices. We don't have connectivity. Not sure where we go in terms of the instruction. Then we have families who are concerned about losing their job at this time. So I want to invite you to come alongside Agape and give now. This is not just about giving at our 50th anniversary, but this is one way to support, clearly, especially in this time of social distancing. We have measures of being able to get food directly to our families in a way that honors social distancing. So if you'd like to help support, I want to invite you on our 50th anniversary now, on this day and beyond, to come alongside. You can go to Agape's website, Agape, A-G-A-P-E, means love.org. Go to the donate button. You can also text us at Agape 2020 to 41444. So Agape 2020, and then type in 41444, and you'll have prompts at that point. We'll be coming on every Monday here on out for the next several weeks at 9:01. We're in the 9:01, just like today. You'll also hear from local, regional, and national leaders who will speak a voice for 15, 30, 60 seconds in giving not only honor to this mission, but more so encouragement around going deeper in the next 50 years.
Hey, what's up? My Agape family, it's your friend Todd Delaney. I want to wish you a happy 50th anniversary.
Congratulations on this terrific milestone of 50 years of service to your community and state.
50 years of being a blessing to hundreds of families right here in the Mid-South.
Serving more than 500 families each year in Fraser, Whitehaven, and Hickory Hill.
I encourage others to share the love and support Agape by volunteering or donating at agapemeanslove.org.
Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for considering to support and be a part of this work, this part of a larger tapestry of God's work here in Memphis. God bless.